Welcome back to Hey Jackie Beauty. It's your girl Jackie here, and today I'll be showing you one of my faves, my 3-strand twist out. Now, y'all know the drill. First up is products and tools. For my tools, I have my trusty and slightly busted wide tooth curly hair comb. Next up, I'm going to be using butterfly clips, ribbon hair ties, and a headband that I use as a large hair tie. Then I have bobby pins, a toothbrush I use to help brush down my edges, and a pick to pick out my hair for volume. Also, I forgot to mention, not only do you need a wide tooth comb, but a fine tooth comb for detangling your hair. My bad. And I'm struggling to get this thing to stand up. Oh, okay, there you go. As for products, I have my spray bottle filled with warm water to rehydrate my hair during the process, Jane Carter Solutions Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner as my leave-in, Camille Rose Coconut Water Style Setter as my cream, and my fave, Camille Rose Curl Maker as my gel. To hold those edges down, I got Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. And to seal in all the goodness, I have jojoba oil. Now, let's get on to the video. So here, I'm taking my hair out of a t-shirt since I just soaked it with water so that I can start manipulating and parting my hair. For 3-strand twist outs, I like a side part, so using a fine tooth comb, I make my part and use the clips to hold my hair in place. This part is optional, so part your hair however you like, or don't part it at all. For my hair closest to the part, I tie it up using the smaller ribbon hair ties. And to prevent my side part from going too far down the back of my head, I section the hair at the crown differently and tie up these sections along with the smaller ones using a large headband. I also use a headband to tie up the rest of the sections on the back of my head. Next, I take out the headband on the bottom back section, separate a third of my hair in this section to work on, and tie up the rest of it. If my hair is feeling a little dry, then I add some water so that I don't have to add too much of the Jane Carter Solutions Revitalizing Leave-In. Once that's done, I apply the leave-in, and then I put on the cream, which is the style setter. For us girls with curls, kinks, and coils, I highly recommend that you always detangle your hair when it is wet and while using a product with slip. A product with slip makes it easier for combs, brushes, and or your fingers to glide through your curls without pulling at your hair strands and causing breakage. And so, once your hair is detangled, it's time to go on to twisting. After smoothing in the product and using a fine tooth comb to get out the tangles, I take 2 pumps of the curl maker and smooth that into my hair with my hands and the comb. Afterwards, I part my hair into 3 sections as if I'm going to do a braid or a plait. And then, taking the section from the right, I bring it over the other 2 sections so that it will now be on the left. I move the other 2 sections to the right. Again, I take the section that is on the right, bring it up and over to the left, then move the bottom 2 sections to the right. So the strands are moving counterclockwise for this twist, and I repeat this over and over again till I get close to the bottom of the twist. Then, using a fine-tooth comb, I comb out the ends and twirl it around my finger to make it coil. To make sure the roots do not get puffy, I coil the twist counterclockwise, take off the excess product, and put the bobby pin close to the base of the twist on my scalp. For your twists, they do not have to go counterclockwise, but once you start moving your 3 strands in a certain direction, you have to keep moving the strands in that same twist in that same direction, or else you'll be left with something other than a 3-strand twist. So I repeat all these steps until all of my hair is 3-strand twisted up. Then I put on a satin scarf and go to bed. It usually only takes a day for my twists to dry, and once they do, I remove the bobby pins. They aren't uncomfortable to sleep in, but they do make it hard to put my hair in a turban. So I remove all the pins, put back on my satin scarf to protect my hair, brush down my edges using the control paste and tying it down with the scarf for about 5 minutes. And then wrap it up using a cotton circle scarf to make a turban. Just thought I'd throw this in there to show one of the ways I like to wear my hair when it's in twist. Okay, now it's the day that I take off all my scarves and take down the twist. To seal it all in and prevent frizziness, I use a little bit of jojoba oil. Afterwards, I tie up the twist to get it out of my way using a large headband as a hair tie. I then grab a twist, turn it to unravel it, and separate the 3 large strands. I separate the 3 larger strands into smaller pieces, recoiling each strand to help keep the curl pattern made from the 3-strand twist. Repeat this all over. Since I like volume more than definition, I tend to separate my curls more. But this twist out has got to be one of the best ones that I've done so far, and I gotta give it up to the style setter. My curls are super soft and very defined, and I'm loving these results. Lastly, I use hair clips to pin back the hair in the front so that I can get to these edges. Now since I'm not too fussy about my edges, I'm only going to put some of the control paste on the side that you're going to see it. Once the control paste is on my hair, I use my brush to curve it out and make it look presentable. And then I tie it down with a different scarf than what I used before, but made of a similar material. And I leave it on for about 5 minutes or so, however long it takes to set. To increase the volume a little bit more, I just fluff with my fingers and pick at the roots with my pick. And there you have it, a 3-strand twist out, perfect for a night out to go see Solange. I hope you all enjoy this and found it helpful. Until the next video, much love.